Today I'm going to do with you very important dish or plate from the Levantine cuisine, which probably most of you know it or even have tried it, which is Warak Enab. Warak Enab is this mm, the grape leaves. So the grape leaves, we're going to stuff it. The stuffed grape leaves, we call it ورق العنب. Stuffed is محشي, and the leaves, the grape leaves, ورق العنب. Because look, ورق, by the way, ورق is the same as papers, right? Papers. So papers and leaves, we call it ورق. Same. Okay. In this video, before I start everything, I'm going to explain it like much more how to cook it in English, but also I will try to let's together like catch some words or verbs to learn them in Arabic, in Levantine dialect, or especially the Palestinian dialect. So we're going to cook it, to cook the ورق العنب, and also learn some words. I will not be able to say everything in Arabic, so that it will be a chance or opportunity for other foreigners who wants or like to cook this ورق العنب to be able also to watch it. So let's start. First of all, أول شيء, let's know that ورق العنب, we have two types of it. Actually, not two types, there are so many types, like, you know, in cooking, everyone cooks like whatever or however they like, right? There's no like certain rules, you have to do it like this. No, but what I meant in two types, like type with meat, ورق عنب with meat مع لحمة, and type without لحمة, بدون لحمة, مع لحمة and بدون لحمة. So the one that will become without لحمة, بدون لحمة, without meat, it is going to be like vegetarian style and with lemon and like this. It's very healthy, it's very delicious, and the one with لحمة is the original one actually. So the thing is that here we call it from this name because it's without meat, you know. People call it, or it has another name, which is yalanji. Yalanji, it's a Turkish word which means liar. كذاب. كذاب means liar. And why do we say it, why did we call it yalanji? Although Turkish people, they don't call it yalanji, but we call it yalanji because it does not have meat. It's like a liar, a lied stuffed leaves, because the original has meat. This one has no leaves, so it's like you know, from this expression that it we call it yalanji or ورق عنب بالزيت. ورق عنب بالزيت, this is the formal one, but actually you will see most people, they say it yalanji, كذاب, liar, no meat. Okay, now for any cook, we have to know basic words, which are the, first of all, أول شيء, first of all, the ingredients, which means مكونات. المكونات. Some people also say it's مقادير. مقادير is much detailed word that means not like ingredients, but ingredients with their how many portions also. So we will use مكونات or مقادير, whatever. So we need this word, and also for this cook we need to know what does the word stuff mean, right? So the stuffing we call it حشوة. and the verb is حشى. 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 طيب. And of course, the main thing, which is ورق, leaves or papers, leaves. So ورق. ورق العنب. عنب is grapes. طيب. So we will we will see together now المكونات or المقادير, the ingredients, and also الحشوة. Then how to roll them together. Let's start. خلينا نبلش. So أول شي عندي رز. رز حبة صغيرة. حبة صغيرة. رز حبة صغيرة. بعدين نعنع. نعنع. نعنع منت. وكمان بقدونس. 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 كمان بندورة. 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 كمان عصير ليمون. عصير ليمون طازة. عصير ليمون طازة. This lemon juice, of course, you have to do it fresh. You squeeze it, and we are not going to use it all in the stuffing, okay? Just know this. We will gonna use it on in two stages, yeah. بعدين زيت زيتون, and look, زيت زيتون like half cup, half cup. كوب is an MSA. كاسة is in 17. So تقريبا نص كاسة. نص كاسة زيت زيتون. زيت زيتون أصلي, should be original olive oil. وكمان دبس رمان. دبس رمان. دبس رمان. وبصل. بصل. بصل. onions. بصل. وتوم. توم. كمان potatoes. بطاطا. بطاطا. But of course, the potatoes is not going to be in the stuffing. I will tell you later where we're gonna use it. So, batata. And the leaves themselves. There's a very important note we should know about the leaves, that I know, for example, for us, we buy them fresh, and then we wash them, and then we soak them in a water and wash them again, and then put them in the freezer. Whenever we want to cook, we just bring them out from the freezer and directly just start rolling them out and cooking. While of course probably who is listening to me, you don't have this advantage, so you're going to buy them from the supermarket. From the supermarket, you're gonna find them in cans, and that's okay. So in cans, they're going to be already soaked, and everything is done for you. You're just going to take them from the can and cook them. I'm not so much sure how it's the way for the cans, for the canned ones, because I never used them honestly, but yeah, it's better to ask someone else. I'm not the best person to say about that. But if you have them fresh, very much fresh, like not even, you don't have it in the frozen, in the freezer, then you have to soak them in water, boiling water for 2 minutes, and then leave them to a little bit, like, you know, to take the water, and then start rolling them. So yeah, they should be like wet. Yes, we forgot to say about the most important thing, the spices. بهارات. بهارات, here I have 1 big spoon. ملعقة. Spoon is ملعقة. So ملعقة كبيرة من الملح. ملح. ملعقة كبيرة ملح. وكمان ملعقة كبيرة not كبيرة actually, صغيرة من الكزبرة. كزبرة, coriander, كزبرة. وكمان ملعقة صغيرة من البهارات, just whatever spices you have, like we have a very famous spices called the seven spices. It is the name of it is seven spices. So if you have it, okay. If you don't have it, you can put any spice you like. It's not spicy, by the way. مش حار, بهار عادي. And here also I will have another نعنع ناشف. نعنع ناشف means dried mint. Yes, this is fresh mint and this is dried mint. Yes, Palestinians are well known about their craziness about mint. So here mint and here, like how much is the mint and how much is the بقدونس. Actually, I'm not the best person to say like how much, but you know, it's whatever. It's totally up to you. Like I don't put too much mint, but I put like definitely twice parsley, twice as much as the mint. Okay, and of course I should have brought more tomatoes, but that's what I found in my fridge. So yeah, if you have more tomatoes, like these are like a kind of 3 tomatoes, if you have more it will be much better. But if I wanted to wait till I have the perfect ingredients, I would never put anything, honestly. Now the first step is actually that nobody is going to tell you this, that I'm going to chop each the mint, the بقدونس, parsley, and the onions, the tomatoes, البندورة, والثوم, الgarlic. I'm going to chop them, but not together. So the trick is that you know, some people, they just put in the blender everything together. This is so much wrong, and it really differs in the taste. So I'm going to chop this in the blender alone, and then this alone, and then this alone, and then this alone. Okay, so what does chop mean? It means فرم. The verb is فرم. فرم. So راح أفرم البندورة لحالها. لحالها means alone. راح أفرم البندورة لحالها. راح أفرم البقدونس لحاله. راح أفرم النعنع لحاله. راح أفرم البصل والبتومة لحالهم. Actually, you can put these together, but definitely these 3 are going to be separate. So here, as you see, after chopping the tomatoes and the onions and the parsley and the mint, now I'm going to do the stuffing, الحشوة. So أول شيء بحط الرز. أنا جبت جاط، هذا اسمه جاط، تمام. بالجاط بحط الرز. حطيت تقريبا كاستين رز 2 cups. بعدين راح أحط البندورة. بحط البندورة. look, بحط زي put. they sound the same, yeah. وبحط البقدونس والنعنع، كله ينزل. بعدين بحط البصل. بعدين بحط البهارات، الملح والكزبرة. هلأ بحط السوائل liquids، السوائل. شوي قبل ما أحط السوائل let me before just أخلط. خليني أخلط، أنا عم بخلط. خلط is the verb which means mix. so خلط أنا عم بخلطهم منيح. اوكي. بحط السوائل، يعني زيت الزيتون كاس، نص كاسة تقريبا، كتير مهم. بخلط. شو يعني بخلط؟ I mix، بخلطهم. تمام. بعدين بحط ليمون، بس مش كله not all of it، شوي. طبعا this is craziness to put so much, like really my lemon is so much, and not all people they put like this, but because I like lemon, so you don't need to put till this much lemon. Okay, like I put like almost half of it, okay, let's do much more than half, so because I like it to be sour. حامض، بحبه حامض. تمام. هلا بخلط كتير منيح. Of course you will see that it will have so much liquid, you know, this is good, no problem. I will need this water for cooking it, so it's okay if the liquids are much more. Actually this is good. So بخلط منيح. بعدين بحط آخر سائل which is this thing that I will check its name in English, but I will write it for you, but it's called دبس الرمان. Not all people they like it, I like it. I don't put too much, like this is 1 spoon. Okay. وبخلط. It's really risky to put too much, so I'm going just to put another one. It's okay, life is full of risks. Yeah, 2 big spoons is enough, I believe. It's too much, but it's okay. So now بخلط كتير منيح. Look how much yummy it looks. كتير زاكية، شكلها كتير زاكي. As much as I mix, it's really good, so that I ensure every grain of rice absorb the lemon, the oil. So now this is what we call الحشوة, the stuffing. Okay, so since my stuffing is very much there's so much liquid, yeah, and this is normal, of course, super normal, we will drain it. So the verb drain is صفى. I will have مصفاية, this drainer, or what do you call it, مصفاية. Okay, and the verb is صفى. So راح جبت جاط تاني، another bowl، جاط تاني، ومصفاية. تمام، مصفاية. هلا راح أصفي الحشوة. بصفي الحشوة. بسم الله. الريحة كتير طيبة. The smell is very nice. So باخد كل شيء بإيدي، وهيك بصفيها. Look, I have this water. Now the water, I will keep it. I need it so much when I cook it. Okay, so now I have a very nice stuffing حشوة. Okay, these are not chopped good. Okay, I have very nice حشوة with a very nice smell of lemon. and parsley, mint, everything. تمام. هلا الحشوة عندي جاهزة. الحشوة جاهزة. الحشوة جاهزة وأنا جاهزة. أنا جاهزة. ألف. ألف means ترول. ترول the leaves. بس I have to say before very much a very important thing. I thought that it's needless to say, but I believe after I saw some people in kitchen, how do they cook, I have to say it. My mother always taught me that if you want, you never enter the kitchen and to cook with long nails, especially if there's the cooking, you will use your hands. If we are going to use our hands in cooking, we have to cut our nails, because this cleanness is from religion, cleanness is from it's so much important when you do food for people to eat. Your hands should be clean, and hands will never ever be clean if the nails are long. If you don't want to cut your nails, then you have to wear gloves. You have to wear gloves, especially rolling these leaves. You have to cut your nails or wear gloves. I keep repeating it because it's so much important, otherwise it will be very much gross. Okay, so yes, look, I have very short nails. I don't want to wear gloves, and let's learn how to roll them. Okay, so now before rolling, you have these I don't know what do you call them in English really. Tell me in the comments what do you call them. The one of it, we call it عرق. عرق, and the plural is عروق. عروق. It's not a very much important word, honestly, so just if you want to know it, عروق. What we need to know is that I have to cut them, because if I don't cut them, it will really ruin the taste. It will become so much soury and a very strange taste, so we have to cut them. Of course, you're not going to cut them one by one. You will choose like this bunch of leaves and cut them. So now let's learn, what does the word cut mean? I said it in many previous videos. Cut is actually originally an Arabic word, which is cut, قطع, قطع, yeah, but they removed the so now it's cut. So in Levantine we say قطع, قطع. هلا أنا بقطع العروق. بقطع العروق. تمام. هلا خليني أبلش باللف. Let's start rolling. So it's going to be very easy, but it's actually take time because there are many. Now let's see. First of all, الورقة في وجه ناعم. There is a very soft side. The soft side, we call it وجه ناعم. Soft is ناعم, and وجه actually means face. For any paper or leaf, we don't say the sides of paper, but we say the faces of paper, as if it's because it's like a face, nice. So الوجه الناعم, I'm going to put it on this thing, المفرمة. And الوجه الخشن, الوجه الخشن, what is the opposite of soft? Yes, the hard one. الوجه الخشن, I'm going to put the stuff on the خشن. So I hope it's clear here. I'm going now to put some of the stuffing. Okay, is it clear in the camera? That's too much. So shouldn't be perfect, but now I will tell you something. You will take the right side and the left side. First of all, for example, the right, and then the left, and then the right, and then the left, and then just roll it. Now the roll, I call it, the verb roll means لف. أنا بلف بلف بلف. Look, هي صغيرة وناصحة صغيرة وناصحة. Of course every leaf is going to have a different size, right? So they will never be same sizes. For example, now this big, I can make it smaller, I can cut it and make it smaller, but let's try one big. طبعا الوجه الناعم على المفرمة والوجه الخشن راح احط الحشوة على الوجه الخشن. هلا بحط حشوة برتبها هيك. I can make it little, yes. حطيت هذا وبعدين حطيت الوجه الثاني. I put the right, the left, the right, the left again, and then هلا بلف 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 بلف. Can I make them thinner and longer? I can. Of course, you can do the size as you like. There is no such thing like it should be like this or it should be like this. If you want to make it thinner, simply you're going to put less stuffing. So let me show you. I want to make one thin. You will be stingy with the stuffing. You will put بخيل 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 stingy. أنا راح أحط شوي بحط شوي. I will put very little, okay, very little to make it thin. بحط اليسار اليمين يسار اليمين وبلف بلف 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 صارت نحيفة. So this is the secret between a thin and a واحدة نحيفة وواحدة ناصحة. The thin and thick, or the stuffed, that this has more stuffing and this is with little stuffing. You can do the shape, whatever shape you like. I like to do them, I honestly don't think too much. I have 100 to finish, so I just put whatever stuffing. So yeah, this is how you're going to continue the others. So now I had finished rolling. خلصت لف جبت طنجرة pot. هلا do you remember this potatoes؟ قطعتهم I cut them. قطعتهم to put them in the bottom of the pot so that the leaves won't burn, and also they will have, with that soury leaves, they will have very nice taste. So it has two functions. So I will put them in the bottom. Now bottom of the pot is it is قاع actually, but we pronounce the qa as right? So الطنجرة راح أرتبهم. Yeah, I put them in an organized way, not like so برتبهم. أنا برتب البطاطا في الطنجرة. برتب البطاطا في الطنجرة. After that, on top of the potatoes, I put the leaves in a very in a very neat way. Yeah, we don't just throw them. So رتب means to tidy or organize or put some things in neat way. رتبت الورق فوق البطاطا. If you see, my quantity is not much, still here the top of it, so I still could have done more, but because I've done this quantity for 2 persons, two people, I would believe that it's enough. You can make more, of course. Now for cooking, do you remember the lemon? That's what left for us. I will add it, of course. And is it enough for me? No. I will add more lemon. Oh, bismillah. I will add more lemon. You can add as much as you want. And do you remember the water that left from the stuffing? Now I'm going to add it. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What a nice water. I'm going to add it. Of course, I believe it's not enough, so I'm going to add normal water also. 1 cup of normal water. مية. So حطينا مية، ليمون، عصير ليمون. حطينا we put عصير ليمون ومية وشو كمان. وهلا رح نحط زيت. We're gonna put oil, that olive oil. And look, it's about like third quarter. So bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This will give it the taste. So زيت زيتون, زيت زيتون, olive oil. Okay, and also I will put ملح, salt, ملح. Yeah, so is it that's it. I'm going to put it on a high heat, نار عالية, نار عالية, for the first 5 minutes till it boils. And after that I'm going to cover the pot and put it on a low heat, or we call it نار هادية, and then let it for 2 hours on a low heat, نار هادية, till it cooks. So it should be now boiling. Okay, so I left it for like about 5 to 7 minutes till it boils. The verb boil, غلا, غلا, غلا. So I let it boil. I added some water. You know, you have to add water to till about just to cover it, and then you let it boil. So boil is غلا. خليتها تغلى. I let it to boil. خليتها تغلى. هلا I will cover it with its cover. To cover or to put the lid on is غطى, غطى, غطى. So بغطي الطنجرة وبوطي الغاز, بوطي الغاز, بوطي الغاز. I make it low heat, yeah. So I let it for like around 2 hours to be cooked. And how do you know that it's cooked? By first of all, the smell is in the whole kitchen, and the second, the rice is soft, right? So let's see. I will show you one in my hand, how it's so much like melting, even so much melting, yeah. So that's it. How is it? Let's see, how is it? So much sorry, كتير حامضة, 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 حامض for masculine, حامضة for feminine, yeah. So كتير حامضة, كتير طيبة, كتير زاكية, very delicious, بس كتير حامضة. So I advise you, I like it this way, by the way, so it's good for me, it's good for my friend also. But the thing is, if you don't like so much to be sour, you have to reduce whatever quantity I did in the video, you reduce it to the half, yeah. So don't put as much as I put, because it's really so much soury, and that could affect you, that you may not like it that way. I like it, and it affects me because it's really not healthy to eat something so much soury, yeah. When I eat something so much soury, my heart beats like they become so much quickly. So it's totally unhealthy. Don't put as much as I did. Otherwise, the whole ingredients, the whole way is perfect, and you will make. I hope that you will make. You will try it, and you will enjoy it because it's really nice and also healthy if you don't put too much lemon like I did. Yes. So please, this video had took from me too much hours um, by making it, and honestly, I'm a very busy woman that making a video on YouTube gain me nothing, totally nothing. It's only for you. So the only thing that motivates me, if you want me to make more videos for you, is just your nice comments, and share it. Share it to people who you think that they may do it for you. Cook it for you. They should cook it for you if you don't have time to do it, right? So share it. Let them do it in the simple way I did it. And by the simple ingredients, I used it just from the fridge. Yeah. So see you in another video. Revise the verbs from the video and tell me which verb was new for you. Salam.